Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Your attention, please.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Carl Chester.
John Burgess.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone.
No outs here, fellas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, here we go.
On the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Coming to the plate now, Robbie Tenerowitz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
No one.
Strike one right here, huh?
From the belt, kicks and deals. On the season, Tenerowitz brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Chester on at first, nobody out. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Now batting.
Digging in, Xavier Edwards. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, we got no
I'm set with the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Nope, that's down.
A ball and 2 strikes.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So striding in, Brett Sullivan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Sullivan.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bird will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So digging in now, Benito Francisco, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the 9th, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Smokies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tommy Nance claims the win out of the pen, his first. John Burgess hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error.
A pitching coach offers support to a player coming off a bit of a rocky outing.
Ladies and
John
gentlemen,
Burgess takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 43, John Burgess.
Now batting, Xavier Fernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher, Xavier Fernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, nobody away.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, come on now.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Amaya is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Striding in once again, Isaiah Kalita. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Hey, we got one here.
Kalita.
Come on, guys.
Now here it
Come on.
comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Morel moving to his left.
I got it. I got it. I
He
got
hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Camilo Quintero.
Now batting.
Last time through was a base hit.
Camilo.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been
Quintero.
slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Sylvester Lyons.
Now back.
They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, we got 2.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Tennessee came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Paul Ford gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. John Burgess closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Your attention,
John
please.
Burgess takes
Now
the mound
pitching
here.
for
Not a
Tennessee.
save situation, of course,
Number
because of the
43.
big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Burgess.
Leading off the inning, Andrew Bechtold,
Leading up
and they'll
for
need
your
him to get
Jackson
something
General.
going here.
The second baseman, Andrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Bechtold.
pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
I got it. I
Bird
got it. I
is
got it.
there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Stepping up now, John Jay. He's got a hit
The
in
right
3
fielder,
at-bats to
number
this
9.
point.
John Jay.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Jay behind 0-2 now. Burgess has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in all-star votes.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wyatt Matheson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now that's popped up, and no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Tennessee Smokies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tommy Nance gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies. Your attention,
John
please.
Burgess comes out
Now
of the bullpen to
for
shut
Tennessee,
things down here in the 9th.
Number 43, John Burgess.
At the plate, Lucas Herbert. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today?
And
They're only
leading off
3
for the
outs away
Generals,
from being shut out.
the catcher,
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a
Lucas
lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of
Herbert.
course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Donahue has room in foul territory. 1 out.
I got it.
Your
Dalton
attention,
Pompey
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
your
here.
Generals, number 58, Dalton Pompey.
A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out.
This guy out. Game yourself.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Eli Ramos, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw into second. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Now at the plate, Corbin Carroll. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Stay ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Ramos stands at second with 2 gone. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 2-0 finish today. The Tennessee Smokies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Danny Hultzen earned his 5th win of the year. Riley Smith pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. John Burgess records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies. 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. A manager checks in with his ball club. After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. A manager checks in with his ball club.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. John Burgess, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point, and we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
Into the box now, Justin Twine. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
No one out now.
Liner in there for a base hit. Into the box, Nolan Oliger.
The first base.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Morel is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
This team does it a little bit different, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They are dead last in home runs. Usually a bad sign. but they can score in a variety of different ways. They got guys with great approaches, and they try and move and manufacture runs as well as they can. Be on the lookout for the little things today.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Mesa.
Victor.
First pitch on its way. Burgess isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Behind 0-2 now.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Eddie Alvarez. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Alvarez.
And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Take it.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Standing in, TJ Nickdean, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Nickdean.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Popped him up. Short. We'll put this one away, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Stepping up to the plate, Magneuris Sierra. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Chad Wallach. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
17. Chad.
And now pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
One down now. One down.
On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jordan Milbrath, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, come on now,
Jordan
fellas.
Milbrath.
The pitch. And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. The pitcher, John Burgess, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Short, aboard here at first with nobody out. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Come on.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
He tried to surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
So stepping in, Justin Twine. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Hey, no outs here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nolan Oliger.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Stepping in now, Nolan Oliger. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Ready for another chance, Richard
Now
Starkey.
batting, the third baseman, Richard Starkey.
First offering on its way.
Straight up.
Pitch is popped up. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Cut hold. No run.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, Victor Mesa. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Eddie Alvarez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. And there's ball one. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Now batting, right fielder, T.J. Nicktein.
Standing in now, T.J. Nicktein. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One out. You got one.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
The left fielder, number 34, Magneuris Sierra.
At the plate now, Magneuris Sierra, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He popped out in his first trip. And it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line drive, base hit to right. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box now, Chad Wallach, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
is a swing and a high pop-up. Morel calls for it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Digging in now, John Burgess. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground is short. This could be two. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jordan Milbrath. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Jordan Milbrath.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nobody down here.
Popped up.
I got it.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Now at the plate, Justin Twine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Hit out towards second. Right to him. And that's the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Oliger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Nolan Oliger.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
2 out, nobody on.
Let's go, boys.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Richard Starkey.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way.
Going out now.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
The center fielder.
So now to the plate, Victor Mesa, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
One down, one down.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he fouls this one off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in once again, Eddie Alvarez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. There's a knuckleball over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Smokies are on top, 3-0. Stepping into the box, John Burgess. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Hey, like you can't.
First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, right back to him on the mound.
Come on, right
and
out.
he'll flip on to first to record the out. Settling in now, TJ Nickting. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box, Magneuris Sierra. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Come on, big guy, get him yourself right here.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
At the plate, Chad Waller.
Now batting, catcher.
As he'll watch a
Chad
knuckleball that dances
Waller.
its way in there for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 out, nobody on. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here.
Your attention,
Jason
please.
Adam comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jason Adam.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Tennessee Smokies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. John Burgess earns win number 4 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies, 4 runs on 11.